Hey everyone! Today I'm looking at the Canon EOS 760D. It's one of two models Canon has brought out to replace the 700D. The 750D and the 760D are both entry-level cameras that should be a perfect choice for beginners or for more seasoned photographers with a limited budget. However, the difference in price is minimal, and for a few dollars more, the 760D has additional features from some of Canon's mid and high-end cameras. The dimensions are 131.9 by 100.9 by 77.8 millimeter, and it weighs around 565 grams, which is pretty light, but of course, with the lens it's going to be more. This is a nice, solid, well-built camera. There's some texturing on the grip that should prevent the camera from slipping from your fingers. It feels nice in your hands. The battery model is LPE17, and the Canon 760D can take SD, SDHC, or SDXC memory cards. Let's just pop the battery in. As you can see, the lid closes nice and tight, and there's no play whatsoever. There's another little door here again, nice and flush to the camera so it won't catch on anything. That's where the memory card goes. Talking of lenses, this is probably a good time to fit a lens to the 760D. I'm using a Canon 50mm f1.8. And as you can see, it fits in place quite easily. To attach the lens properly, line up the red dots on the lens and camera, slot the lens in, turn it clockwise until you hear a click. Now I'm going to switch the camera on using the button on the left. It's possibly a little stiff, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because it provides a decisive on-off action. Go to the top of the camera for a moment. The mode dial provides further settings, but as you can see, it's impossible to alter the settings accidentally because it remains locked in place until you press the button in the middle as you change the settings. The screen explains what each of them does. Seasoned photographers may not need this facility, but for novices it could be a godsend. Talk about the top LCD panel. This little screen is also a nice feature that was only available in Canon's mid and high-end camera models. As you can see, it shows the ISO, battery life, exposure compensation level, Wi-Fi status, how many pictures you can take, and the aperture or shutter speed. And this little button here illuminates the screen if you are using the camera where the lighting conditions are not that good. Returning to the back of the camera, the 760D has an LCD vari-angle 3-inch touchscreen with 1040K dots. It's got a nice smooth action, doesn't feel flimsy at all. The quick control button is also a nice feature because it provides shortcuts for some of the more important settings like adjusting the shutter speed and flash exposure compensation. You can also use this function in live view mode and change your setting like AF operation, picture styles, creative filters, and white balance. The touch shutter at live view mode is also another very nice feature with fast autofocus speed, thanks to the new hybrid CMOS AF3. Press the button at the bottom left corner of the screen to enable the touch shutter function. You can then touch the screen and the camera will autofocus and take the picture. The response is very fast. About connectivity, the Canon EOS 760D is a Wi-Fi and NFC-enabled camera. I'll quickly show you how to connect the camera to a smartphone via Wi-Fi to take and download pictures. First, in the camera's menu, enable the Wi-Fi function. Then go to the Wi-Fi function menu. There are 5 options. For now, select Connect to Smartphone and connect. In your smartphone, download and open the Canon Camera Connect app. Open Wi-Fi search and select the camera. Go back to the app. The camera and smartphone are now connected for taking and downloading pictures. The Canon app lets you adjust some settings on the smartphone while doing remote shooting: EV, ISO, and aperture if you're on AV mode. Unlike the touch shutter function on the camera's LCD screen that takes pictures instantly, after focusing via the smartphone, you'll have to press the virtual shutter button to take pictures. In the Image on Camera option, you can view all pictures taken and even download them to your smartphone. Easy for sharing the moments with friends and family. To disconnect the Wi-Fi, press the button at the top right corner. Keep in mind, using the Wi-Fi for a long time will consume the batteries very fast. So, the Canon EOS 760D. It has a lot of nice features, and as you can see from these pictures, the picture quality is very good. The 760D is an APS-C digital SLR camera with a 24.2 megapixel sensor, and it has a customizable 19-point autofocus system and DIGIC6 processor, so that's only to be expected. The Canon EOS 760D also boasts a fast autofocus, about 1.4 times faster than the 100D. The video quality is also excellent with full HD movie resolution. The new HDR movie shooting feature retains more detail in bright image areas. So that completes my review of the Canon EOS 760D. I hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. I'll be back with some more reviews and tips soon. If you're looking for the 760D at an affordable price, click the Shop Now button to visit our online store for the latest price now. There are money-saving bundles and accessories for the 760D as well. By shopping with us, you'll enjoy tax-free service, speedy and trackable delivery, up to 24-month warranty, and more. Click Shop Now and go to our online shop for details now.